Botafogo take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to... He gets big, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
He's done very well to take that back. That's gone loose. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Decent hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Gerrard. It's Bale! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Bayern Munich go into the lead. Del Piero. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Schneider stood his ground strong. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. He's through and all alone. And he's quick to snatch it back. Del Piero. Now it's Pirlo. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bellingham. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Totti. He's going to be disappointed with... And now the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Botafogo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, and he's through the middle. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. That is lovely. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's surging through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Five minutes till the break. Totti. Look at this, and the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper is right behind it.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Totti. Schneider. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Botafogo come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Belling. Del Piero. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital. Botafogo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne. Now Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he was alert to it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rummenigge. He's had a hit! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
For this match was 60,810.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard, Bale. Gets his head to it! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Maradona. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Francesco Totti. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Bale. Number 5, Rijkaard.
Deftly away.
Coming on the field.
Bayern Munich have it back
23,
and can go again.
Donadoni. Number 13, Zico. Number 15,
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Number 14, Baggio. Number 16, Rodri.
Spread it left
Substitution.
to Nielsen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Hello! And he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, it's Lewandowski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He has found a way through. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Great hit! Sticks it away! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Roberto Baggio gets through. Can he put it away? They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. David Villa! In for the pieces! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nielsen, always onto this. Well, that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ball is over the line. Zico. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Nielsen. Modric. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Maradona. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people.
He's had a hit! Goal! Botafogo! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Valde. Ribery. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Bellingham. It's Pirlo. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! What an incredible feat, a legendary feat. 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's picked his way through. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too...
He's had a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
it's Drogba! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now the finish! He scored! And they are right back within touch! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Ribery. Davids. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Turkey get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids. Drogba. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Drogba, he has found the way through. It is a corner, good chance. Turkey have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in, surely! Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
And here's Drogba. And he can clear it away. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness. Davids. Ribéry.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he thumps it clear. And it's half-time here. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Botafogo to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution for Turkey, number 17, Ribéry.
Here we go again then.
Number 18, Messi.
And the goalkeeper
Number
watches it
53.
past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Number 6, Barcola. Number 19.
Possession
Jamal.
football, Jim, we're
Number
seeing plenty
7,
of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Yamal. Drogba. Corner number 3 coming up. Alaba clears it away. Yamal! Corner number 4 coming up here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Stoichkov. And here's Neymar. Yamal. For Drogba. He's had it taken off him. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Beckenbauer. Botafogo finding their passes. Neymar taken off it pretty forcefully. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quick look, then plays it in. Drogba!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. And somehow it stayed out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi with the short one. That's good play. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Messi purring through the gears. And he's straight offside. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's running through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni getting this one clear. Yamal. Hakimi. He's got away. And he's managed. Drogba! Oh, he's this time surely. And he hits the net.